Fukuyama. For the second time this year, the Cambridge Police Department and Harvard University find themselves embroiled in a crisis. Late last night, we received reports that Daniel Nadler, Canadian citizen and PhD student in the Department of Government, was arrested for allegedly breaking into the CGIS North building at Harvard. Sorry, correction, the CGIS Knaffel building. The arrest has sparked outrage from the Canadian government. Former professor at the Kennedy School, Michael Ignatieff, offered this quote late last night through his press secretary. The Cambridge Police Department acted stupidly. A pale-faced Canadian like that is a harmless threat to no one and nobody. I am ashamed as a Canadian today, unquote. Also, all-around blonde airhead Pamela Anderson offered a quote through her spokesman. I know this Daniel Nadler. I met him at a party in Ottawa. He seemed like a harmless fellow and said, yes, let's be platonic friends. Very sorry to hear about your troubles, Daniel, unquote. Also, reactions came from the Department of Government itself. Professor Ian Johnston, also a Canadian citizen, had these words late Thursday night. As a Canadian citizen, no one here really knows I'm Canadian and I'd like to keep it that way. It's just these kinds of events that throw everything off kilter. Unquote. Well, Dean President Drew Faust has been drawn into the controversy and has promised to bring the parties together. She's invited the Department of Government Chair Nancy Rosenblum, Daniel Nadler, the arresting officer Deuce Bigelow, and Professor Matthew Platt, also of the government department, to get together for a bottle of Canadian beer and to talk these things over, but in a way that's much fairer to all parties than that whole NAFTA agreement. I'm Olivier Fukuyama. Join me at 11 for more on this ongoing crisis.